Dice Squad. I am Marshall Dice, also as Adam Campbell.
I can't see. General Dice, Todd Evangelista, right here.
And this is Dice Squad, the only show where, even though we have a podcast, it's time to get in the ring, put up our dukes,
Yeah.
and show them who's boss.
The fightingest podcast on the internet, right here.
But wait a minute, General. There seems to
But
be
I have a question, Marshall Dice.
What is your question?
Where are we,
Well,
and why are we here?
I just was about to ask that same question. This isn't our studio.
Yeah, but I don't even know. I was here at 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. I was supposed to be here.
Well, even better, I see we have people we have an audience tonight.
We have an audience. Woo! Woo!
This is a first here for Dice Squad.
Yeah.
But we also have
And we have
a special
guest.
How
just
long have
notice
you
that
been?
I was
How long
here?
have you been here?
That's right.
At least 5 minutes.
Excellent.
That's like
That's
crazy.
longer than most of our guests last. Great.
Who are you?
And you introduce yourself.
That's a very complicated question.
Okay.
My name is Joshua Gardner. I designed this game.
The Joshua Gardner?
Get out of here.
That's what
Oh
they
my
say.
God.
I designed this game, Welterweights, that we're looking at.
You're the designer of Welterweights?
That's true.
Oh, wow.
That's what it says on Board Game Geek, anyway.
Now wait a minute. We're also here celebrating Extra Life.
Extra Life.
Yes, Extra Life.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's kind of nice having the old
Yeah.
studio.
Wow. I'm
So-
not used to it.
So tell us about Welterweights. How did you come up with the game?
And
So-
we should explain a little bit about Extra Life, first of all.
Well,
also,
I'm
where
sorry.
are we? We're at the Tabletop Cafe on West 25th. They are kindly hosting us here, and they're hosting all of us here who are going to go 24 hours to raise money.
25.
25 hours.
'Cause we're gonna
and
roll the
raise
clocks
money
back.
for children's hospitals.
That is correct.
So if you're in need of a children's hospital, that's us. Or not us, but people near us. All right, now.
Well spoken there, General. Well spoken.
Anytime. And
So-
we want to say a shout out to you people in Tokyo, and it's almost lunchtime for you. Okay.
So tell us how you came up with the game Welterweights.
So I was, messing around with a deck of cards and just thinking about designing a game where you have two separate card decks to manage. And I grew up watching boxing, and
Old-fashioned boxing? Are we talking WWE or
no,
WWF?
Holyfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And so
I watched that Mike Tyson cartoon.
I watched the Mike Tyson fight when he bit Holyfield
Oh.
when I was a kid.
Wow.
That's still under investigation. I hear.
No, it's not. You
Um,
did it.
So so the idea of two separate hands to manage, I thought about well, what do you do with your hands? And then thought, well, naturally you're throwing punches, right? And so I started writing down some punches, and I thought, how can I most simulate the way that boxing works? And when you're boxing, typically you've got a couple of moves in a row you're doing, and so Welterweights is a card programming game. It's played in 3 rounds, but each round is made up of 5 turns. Each turn you're going to program 4 moves to do, and your opponent programs at the same time, and then you'll reveal your cards simultaneously and compare and resolve them and see if you were able to hit them.
Now, we've played 1 round already, so we're going to play another round, and you're going to walk us through it, and we're going to go step by step for everybody at home so they can watch.
Well, that's true, John. But
Now-
let's first bring the camera in. So ready? Are you ready for this?
I think so.
I am
All right. So
not.
pull out your hand.
Okay, put
Pull
out
out your
your
hand.
Put out my hand.
Ready? We're gonna pull the camera. You ready?
Okay.
Now it's very heavy, so you gotta.
You
really
gotta
grab
use
it, okay?
telekinesis.
Telekinesis. You ready for this?
Okay.
Okay,
Now, I've
here
been
we
up
go.
since.
Okay, here it comes. It's coming in. It's coming. Oh my God! I've been knocked out of the picture frame. I can't pull anymore.
Whew.
All right, there you go.
You all right?
I think so.
Okay.
That was
all right.
Let's push it back now.
Just
No.
a smidge. Okay, there we go. All
There
right,
you go.
cool. All right.
Okay.
So walk us through how we play this game.
Yeah, we're gonna put.
All right,
we're gonna
so-
put our. I'm gonna put my on there. This is my right-hand deck. And this is my left-hand deck.
I think the most important thing about this game is it helps to know your right from your left. But there are little arrows on the cards to remind you if you forget which way is right and which way is left. So in a turn, what you're going to do is both players are going to look at 4 cards from one of their decks, and they'll choose. They'll look at and choose between 1 and 3 cards to keep. And the cards each have, they're a maneuver, they're a punch or a dodge or a block. They each have a speed that's basically initiative order, the order that those resolve in, and then a power. Power deals these dazed cards that go in your deck. Then they just junk up your deck, so you've got fewer options. And if you run out of dazed cards, you're going to get knocked out. So
I'm going to pick 2 cards. This is for my left hand.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick. I didn't do too well with jabs, but I like the jab because it has a 1. It has a 1 initiative.
Yeah.
So I like that. And I got hit once, so I'm gonna go with the dodge.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put that aside.
And then the ones you don't choose get discarded face up on the bottom.
So these go on the bottom for later.
Yeah. And then you're gonna look at 4 cards from
So
your other
you gotta
deck.
do your left hand, dude.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna take 4. Now I took 2 cards.
So you're gonna take
I
2
can
this time
only
because
take
you're gonna.
2 now here from the right hand.
Yeah.
But I could have taken 3 lefts and 1 right. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's all up to you. But I like the block. I'm gonna block, and then I'm gonna surprise him with that one there.
All right.
I think you're going to surprise me there, General?
He doesn't know. I'm gonna get him. All right. So now I have to order them, and that's the secret part. That is the secretest part.
And there are
Okay, I got
combos.
them.
So if you play cards in certain orders, it'll make them either faster or more powerful.
And I gotta look at my combos for a second. It's hard to get a combo. Oh wait. Okay. So hang out.
Put up your dukes there, General.
My dukes are now. Wait a minute, my dukes are wrong. I put it the wrong way. I did it all wrong. Hang on. Because I ordered it. Now they're ordered top to bottom.
All right, I'm ready.
I ordered it bottom to top.
And so you flip over the first card
So we
and
flip
resolve
over
it.
the first one, and this is my right hand.
Okay.
But a block is interesting because it goes in the center. It blocks either or. So you got a jab, but my block stops that. So now my right hand jab goes in my right hand discard. Your left hand jab goes in your left hand discard. Now the next card comes up.
Yeah!
This is a left hand jab and a left hand cross.
Now,
But
because I comboed because I did
No.
a jab.
no,
He remembered
I
the
blocked
rules. You
it.
forgot.
Oh.
He blocked your jab.
your jab, so
it
it
did
doesn't
not set up
start
the
for
combo.
the combo.
You have to actually
but
land
you gotta,
it to have the
you
combo.
gotta
Darn.
cross. But here's the interesting thing: my jab has an initiative of 1, so I hit you before you can get that cross to me. So your cross doesn't happen, and I do
This goes away.
0 damage.
You do 0 damage because the jab is just a setup punch, but
Right.
you get a point. Anytime you land a punch,
Anytime you get a punch, so it's 1-1 now.
yeah,
But I got to put this in the left-hand discard.
yeah.
Okay,
All
next
right.
card is a dodge, but I dodge left, and you block. It doesn't matter. So that's
You're dancing, is what you're doing.
all right. All right, last card,
I'm light on my feet. What can I say?
uppercut.
Haymaker.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Haymaker.
So his uppercut is faster than your haymaker, so he hits you and you don't get to get
Oh,
this one
but
off.
wait a minute. I have a combo because I dodged and an uppercut. Oh, my uppercut speed
It's
is
gonna
0.
hit him anyway. So, and then you're gonna get a point because you hit him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he hits you here on your left side. So you're gonna take a dazed card because his uppercut's power is 1, and you're gonna put it right there. So next time you draw, you'll have fewer options.
All right, and then
All
I
right.
put that in there. But we want to mention though, the combo got me a faster punch. So that's what your combos are for, is to
All
get
right.
faster punches.
Let's do one more round there, General.
You betcha, because it's a 2-1.
All right.
2-1. Now there's a lot to this game, but you're
So once so correct me if I'm wrong.
And I'm going to
'cause
do
my hand. So do I
special.
shuffle this back
Yeah,
up?
so you'll draw if you've only got 3.
Right.
Yeah, so you'll draw, shuffle these back up, and then draw a 4th one.
Got it.
Okay, I'll take 2, and then I'll put these, and then I'll take 4 to look at. 2.
All right. All right, General.
Okay, so
You want a boxing match? I'll show you a boxing match.
okay, so there, those go underneath. Okay, now okay. So we're ready.
Hold
Wait
on.
a minute, we're not ready because
Hold on,
I didn't
I'm
order
still-
it right. I got it wrong.
I'm still thinking up my moves here.
Okay, I got it. Did I get it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right, General.
Ready? You're not allowed to look at them like that. You got to put them down. You get like war.
Right.
Oh!
He
You're
hasn't
still
picked his
picking.
cards.
Oh, you're still
I'm
picking.
still picking my moves.
Okay, I'm going to surprise you on this one. I surprised you last time. I'm going to surprise you this time.
Yeah, well, I got a few surprises too.
Okay. All right, though.
But let's take it.
Now
Let's take it from our audience. Who thinks the General's going to win?
Yeah! My backgammon buddy over there. All right, let's go.
What about Marshall Dice?
What? Yeah.
All right. So,
Shout out to Norway. All right. We got some people from Norway in the audience. Yeah! There you go.
hey, there's your fans from Norway, there, General.
They came all the way to Extra Life.
All
Okay.
right. Ready?
No, because I'm going to use my special intuition move.
So he flips this over to show that he used it. He can only use it once a round, so that's 3 times per game. You have to show him your next card.
Yes.
And then he can change the order of your deck, and then you can't use your intuition this turn.
Take that.
So
Let's hear it, fans from Norway. Yes.
So that's first come,
All right.
first serve. So you'll show him your next card. He's going to dodge this way.
Okay, he's going to
He's
dodge.
going to dodge this way. So you'll want
So
to
now
throw
I
a punch
can-
that way.
So he's
Yeah, that right there.
okay. And we'll leave the rest. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't know. Okay, so we're ready. He's going to dodge that way, but I do a haymaker that way.
So you lean right into it.
That's
And
right.
That's going to deal 2 damage. So you take
dazed.
2 dazed cards.
And it
put 'em
goes
here.
to his left because that's the way we went.
Face down. And then you
and
land it up
I
punch, so
get-
you get a point.
I get a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this goes
I'm
in.
just getting
Discard
warmed
pile.
up.
All right, here we go. Next one is a jab. And you got a dodge.
Ooh, and you leaned into that jab too, so you're going to get another point.
Oh, I get a point. Okay, this
All right.
goes.
But luckily for you, because I've been doing all my dodging, I'm jabbing.
I dodged. Did I lean into it
He
though?
leans into it,
Oh
so
my
he's going
gosh,
to get a
you
point.
get a
You're going to get a
point.
point.
But my punch power went up because I used the combo. 2 dodges and a punch.
No, your combo only lands if you dodged out of the way. You leaned into it when you tried to dodge.
Okay.
So,
But I still got that point.
but
You
you
do
got
still
that
get a point.
point, and then here we go. Last card. Oh, jabbing across, but I think I got you because your cross is a 2. My jab is a 1.
But his cross is a 1 because he just landed a jab, and a jab cross is a combo.
Oh, jab cross combo. So we hit at the same time.
So you can't hit each other at the same time, so they just both get discarded.
Oh, darn. All right.
But hey, you did a lot of damage to him this round.
So I got 5 points, and what do you have?
2.
All right.
That's right. Norway wins. Woohoo! We got a lot of fans in Norway.
All right. Well,
We get a lot of likes from Norway, believe me. Believe me.
So this is welterweights.
this is welterweights.
So General, your
Yes.
thoughts on this game?
All right, well, first of all, we want to know where can we buy this?
So right now, it's available at some local game stores in Cleveland, here at Tabletop Board Game Cafe, also at Weird Realms here on the west side, and at
I'm going to give you a name
store,
of my friends. They have a store. We'll get you in there.
and at a store that's opening up in Parma next week called Rogue's Den.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got
that's my
Roseanne.
friends.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my friends.
Oh yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
That's the Eicherts.
Yeah.
Well, they've been on the show.
That's
Oh,
right.
Nice. Yeah, they might be watching right now.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Probably not.
From Norway.
Well, from.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So it's available there, and
I'm not used to people laughing at my jokes.
and
Hip crowd.
it
All
is
right, so-
not available on any online retailers at the moment, but it will be in the foreseeable future if you follow it on.
Now, did you kickstart this or?
Yeah. No. Yeah. We did a Kickstarter. It was funded in under an hour.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You know, it was nice. It's my first published game. It's my first Kickstarter for a game, and doing just like a nice kind of, only cards, no board, no minis. Kind of to learn the process of how it works was actually really nice. And
What's the price point on it?
$19.
$19. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
2 sets. And how many cards? 104.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
50.
2 decks.
It's 2 decks, but they're not actually. It's not exactly 52 cards per player. I think it's.
but it's around.
Yeah,
there,
but it's around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because even a 52 card deck has some
Bunch
jokers
of cards,
and
yeah.
stuff.
So.
So
And then it's got a lot of different characters, and there's no special powers for the characters, but they're all people who backed it on Kickstarter.
I was fast and light, and you were heavyweight.
That's right.
You were the Muhammad Ali of the group. Yep. All right.
So- General,
yes.
your thoughts?
My thoughts. Well, I love the theme. And I like how it's accurate almost. You got an intuition as to, what's the guy's going to do next. And I used my intuition, and then I saw that you were going to do one thing, and I got you. I tagged you.
It's almost
for
kind of
it.
like you're actually like in the ring.
Yeah,
physically,
yeah,
like
yeah.
You're
You're
having
really
these quick thinking.
what they
And-
call the sweet science.
I've taught it to people who, when they play their card, then they go like that, and that's just like a joy to watch. Like they're getting really into it. But yeah, that was the idea. I wanted it to feel like you're doing exactly what you're doing with the cards.
Right. And your surprise combo, that was pretty good. I don't think I got one combo, but that was good.
But hey, you still
Right.
were ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it because I won.
Yeah, that's always your shtick.
Well, I win so much.
Yeah, this is actually I got this game a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And I checked this out with a few friends of mine. This is
So
great.
you own this? Okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
well, Dice Squad owns it, but yes,
Well, all
this
right.
is a very good. It's a very good game.
Thank you.
So General, because I was going to say you haven't seen our show yet, so let's
I want
haven't
to know
yet.
why
I'm sorry.
I buy all my games, but the podcast buys your games. Seems a little odd.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, how'd you rate this game?
Gosh, I'm going to say 6.5. 6.5.
6.5?
Not a knockout, but a definite jab.
All right, hey, I'll
You
take
know?
what I can get.
Bam. Left jab.
Well, I was going to say, even though I didn't come out on top, in the ring.
But you already own this, so
Well,
yeah,
I
that's
do.
good.
This was a really good. I'd give this a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5, yeah. I could be talked into 7. I could be talked into 7 with maybe some snacks from the snack table. No. My review is not for sale.
Well, the fact that you were winning, I think, says
Yeah.
it's a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a 6.5 for right now. But when the expansion comes out,
Yeah.
then we'll see. Do you have plans for an expansion? Or
We
are you
talked
gonna,
about it.
Are you gonna do just a new game? Different game?
I have a couple other game ideas I'm working on, but we've talked about doing an expansion for it.
Yeah.
So.
Now here's a question: Can Dice Squad maybe be like fighters in the next expansion?
if we kickstart it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
all right.
you can, but my 6.5 is gonna eliminate me. Could I be the knockout picture? Like, turn it over and there's me on the ground. All right.
Yeah.
That's John
Okay. So,
Yeah, I will.
So I tell you what, though, we got to. What time is it, Marshall Dice?
Oh,
It's time
How
for
could I
recommendations, and we got a special guest. You got to think of something to recommend people.
ah.
think of something to recommend people.
Anything you want, but
well, General,
it can't be yourself.
go ahead and do your recommendation for our lovely viewers out there.
I'm just going to recommend Devo with Mark Mothersbaugher. If you like new wave music, that they were pioneers in it. They did a lot of work with. I'd say start with their first album. It's quite catchy. The other two albums that they did that were in the time period, good. If you like the new stuff, I'd say listen to Human Rocket. But there you go.
Okay.
I thought it was a game recommendation or something related to games.
It can
Well,
be.
this is more of a general Dice segment where we
It can
recommend
be
anything
anything.
that's like current or
Yeah.
anything that you like.
Half
Just-
the time it gets cut out, so don't worry about
Okay, that's good to know. Wait, this isn't being live streamed?
it. Sure it is.
Okay.
And we can't live stream because I have a foul mouth. So
Okay, I recommend BoJack Horseman. Do you watch
Hey,
that show? That's
I-
good.
That's a good
That's
show.
a very good
That's
show.
a good show.
Oh, did he take yours? Oh man.
No, actually, I got one.
You got
I got
one?
one.
Okay, you want to say something about BoJack Horseman?
Oh,
Uh,
It's a
he's-
cartoon.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a
it's-
horse. He's a human.
Yeah. Well,
He used to be back in the 90s on a TV show.
Yeah, he's in a very famous TV show.
Very, very, very TV show.
No,
I
yeah,
think I
great
watched the
show.
one in the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
All right.
Speaking of streaming services, my recommendation coming up this month, there's a brand new streaming service called Disney Plus. Maybe you've heard of it, General?
Not in a good way, but sure.
All right. Well, I'm excited because like their back catalog is like crazy. The number of like shows that they're putting on this service. So Marvel, Star Wars, Disney movies, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. And if you've ever played Monopoly, there you go.
So
Wait, what?
and with that,
I think one of those spots on the board is Disney and streaming service.
Oh.
Take over. Take over.
I
as
get
a
it.
Monopoly.
I get it.
okay.
I get it.
All right.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll cut that out.
Well, you know how much better jokes are when they have to be explained.
I knew it would. It didn't land because we had an audience. All right.
Like we said, folks, we don't normally never have a studio.
Wait a
audience,
minute.
so it's kinda,
Director Dice, do that on camera so that we can see. We're getting told
He's
to
giving us
hurry
to
it
wrap
up.
it up.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for being on
it
the
was-
show.
Yeah, it was lovely to meet
Appreciate
you
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just going to jab you. There
Yeah.
you go.
All right.
But
the
from
show?
all of us at Dice Squad,
And this guy.
here at Extra Life 2019, woo! This is Marshall Dice, also is Adam Campbell.
General Dice, Todd Evangelista, and
And
Joshua Gardner.
Joshua Garden. There you go.
saying, keep boxing, America.
Yes.
Keep your dukes up, not keep boxing.
Oh yeah, what he said was better.
Yeah, well.
You had the crowd with him.
All right.